This is On Air with JP. On today's show, I think I finally found a really great use for AI. This is one that I think I'm going to start using. How to deal with the winter blues, we'll talk about that. We're going to have a visitor in the studio. Katie Lee from Z103 will be here. The Nitty Gritty, a new way to feel better during cold and flu season thanks to Progresso, and an update on good people doing good things. So let's get to it. 105 The Hawk, number one for New Country. I'm JP, and I got to admit, I'm real old school. I like technology. I'm not so much into AI a whole lot. Although I read a story here just a bit ago, I thought this might actually be a good thing. Because technology is supposed to help. And most of the time, it just seems like it's in the way, for me anyway. But the headline said, save time and money with this genius chat GPT grocery list hack. This ought to be interesting. I'm not real good at making a grocery list, so anywhere I can get a little help. Going through the story here, it says, type in, make me a grocery list for whatever grocery store with a budget of $100 that can make 2 people 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 2 weeks. So basically you want to kind of change that up to fit your basic needs. So I went to ChatGPT and did that. I said, and I don't eat breakfast, so prepare me a grocery list with a $100 budget, making 2 meals for 1 person for 2 weeks with healthy snacks included. Boom, right there. Produce, proteins, grains and pantry staples, dairy and frozen, and then healthy snack options. And then it gives you a whole meal plan. Holy cow. Seriously? Technology? I'm probably going to start using this. AI might not be so bad after all. It was probably a few years ago when I experienced my first round of winter blues. Never experienced it while I was in Alaska, which is weird. Long winter. Long winter. Dark as well. But the winter blues are a real thing. Basically, low-grade depression is what the experts say. And some of the things that you can do to help beat the winter blues, today would be a perfect day to get out and enjoy some sunshine. I know it's kind of chilly, but they say getting more sunshine during the wintertime, if you can get out in it, is a really good thing. Specifically, morning sunlight before 10 a.m. It's one of the best things that you can do, according to the experts, in beating the winter blues. So sunshine on a day like today would be great. I just need to bundle up a little bit better. Exercise is always a good thing. And if you get a chance to exercise close to the sunlight, maybe a window, or if you can get out in it, is optimal as well. And then the other thing the experts say is diet diversity. More balanced meals is a great way to help fight the winter blues, a real thing. And I don't normally consider myself depressed or down, but man, a few years ago, I was like, what is going on with me? So, in fact, I might take a moment right now and go stand out in the sunshine. It is gorgeous. Get the jacket on first, though, right? She's here.
Hi.
Everybody's favorite, Katie Lee. How are you?
I am alive.
Okay.
Apparently, we both need naps. You crashing over there?
I did a solid for you today. I bought you a Red Bull.
You were so sweet. And then you got yourself one.
And I bought a Red Bull. I bought my first energy drink in a long, long time. I mean, years for my. I don't do energy drinks at all. I'm crashing.
I know you're over there. It's like
I am crashing. So what's going on Z103 and Idaho's number one baby bump?
Idaho's number one baby bump is going on right this very second. So my friends, if you or someone you know is currently expecting, they've got a beautiful baby bump going on, then you need to get entered for Idaho's number one baby bump. So you take a picture of your bump, whether it's a selfie in the mirror, professional grade, whatever. Go hang out in the cows and take a picture with the cows.
That's what you would do.
Anyways, take the picture, go submit it through any of the Hawk apps, and then you'll be entered to win. We have $1,000 worth of nursery baby items.
Wow,
So
$1,000.
Yeah. So crib, glider, rocker, chair, thingamajiggy. It's super cute and fuzzy. Just saying. I picked everything out.
I'll tell you what, one of the things that I remember most about when Blake was just a toddler was the glider rocker. Love the glider rocker.
It's very important, especially when they're crying in the middle of the night. You got to wake up and you got to feed them. We got you a good chunk of diapers and wipes. Get very familiar with those.
Yeah.
And then along with all the stuff for your nursery, we also decided this year to throw in a newborn photo shoot provided by Dash Photography from Rexburg. And so I've seen that a lot of my sisters, my sister-in-law, they were so excited for newborn photos. And so why not?
Yeah.
Catch those new moments with your new little family member.
All right. Katie Lee and Z103 with Idaho's #1 baby bump happening right now. Post a picture of your baby bump, or actually just submit it. Don't post it.
Submit it. Don't post it.
Submit it right there through the 105 The Hawk app, and maybe you will win all of the stuff you need for the perfect nursery. Couple of unique concerts announced today. It is true. Kenny Chesney, you may have heard him this morning on the Bobby Bones Show here on The Hawk. He's got himself a Las Vegas residency coming this summer. He'll be at the Sphere in Vegas. That tour, I guess not tour, that residency will kick off on May 22nd, and he'll do various dates through June 14th. So you can check that out at the Sphere. How cool is that? Kenny Chesney and his No Shoes Nations experience beyond their wildest dreams. Also today announced a concert at Field of Dreams from the movie, the baseball field that they made right near a cornfield in Iowa. I've been there. I've ran the bases. Probably couldn't do it now. Tim McGraw is going to be headlining the first ever concert at Field of Dreams. That'll take place on August 30th this year. And tickets for the Field of Dreams concert will be available for pre-sale through StubHub starting on the 20th, so 4 days from now. And then general on sale will go on the 24th. There's going to be additional artists. It'll be an all-day event. Those will be announced soon, but Tim McGraw headlining that. Of course, his dad, Tug McGraw, Major League Baseball player, played about 19 years for the Mets and the Phillies. So a couple of country shows. Big ones announced today. And that, friends, is the Nitty Gritty. It is National Soup Month, the entire month of January. Nothing's better than a nice, hot cup of chicken noodle soup when you're not feeling real well and on cold days. Progresso just released something new during Soup Month. I don't think there's any actual cold or flu medication in this, but it's a new way to enjoy chicken noodle soup. They say for decades, Progresso Soup has brought you cozy comfort on chilly days or when you're under the weather. When you're sick, nothing is truly more reassuring than chicken noodle soup. So what they do? We thought, why stop at the soup bowl? They decided to put their chicken noodle soup and pack them into a hard candy. They call them soup drops. That's right. Progresso chicken noodle soup drops. They look like a cough drop, and apparently they taste just like chicken noodle soup. I don't know about you, but I don't know if I want a drop to taste like chicken noodle soup. So they're available every Thursday. I went to ProgressoSoupDrops.com, and what do you know? They're sold out. Of course they are. It says, we're super sorry, but don't stew. Check back next Thursday at 9 to see if there are any more soup drops available from Progresso. Collector's items? Probably. I don't know if I want a hard candy to taste like chicken noodle soup. However, I mean, if you can't get the chicken noodle soup in a bowl, I guess the hard candy is the next best thing. 105 The Hawk, number one for New Country. I'm going to talk about good people doing good things and do a little follow-up here. This is a story that I shared a couple of days ago. in regards to Spencer, who's the landscaper, and he does a lot of stuff for free, and he posts his videos of his yard trimming and basically all the stuff that he does. He posts on social media, TikTok, SB Mowing. And this story that I talked about the other day where he came across a lady by the name of Beth, and she needed her lawn mowed. The city was going to start fining her for her yard not being well kept. And Spencer showed up and took care of it. He posted a video like he always does, didn't expect anything. Well, went nuts. This one did. And he ended up setting up a GoFundMe, which raised a bunch of money for her. At one point, it was about $550,000. Now it's up to $800,000 for this lady, Beth. And, at first it was to help with walkway and driveway and a ramp and all sorts of things that she needed for her home. So now it's up over $800,000. And in a update from just a couple of days ago, Spencer announced that he was working with an attorney to create a trust fund for Beth to ensure that no one would take advantage of her with the new money that she was about to receive. Some's going to be given to her in cash. A portion is also going to be donated to charity, and she'll have that fund set up so she'll be taken care of and not be taken advantage of. So really cool thing. This guy does a lot of great work, and this one has turned into a really big one. So kudos to Spencer. Good luck to Beth as well. That's a follow-up. Spencer, SB Mowing. Good people doing good things. Thanks for listening. Get the full show with your favorite songs and artists each weekday between 2 and 7 on 105 The Hawk.